many times have you seen signs like this? For most words, making something plural or possessive is a piece of cake. Mistakes like this are too easy to avoid. I'm Amy Lee Strickland, and you're watching Red Ink. The general rule when making a word plural, indicating more than one, is to add an S. Now, this rule does change with a couple special cases, like when the word already ends with an S, or mouse to mice, or ox to oxen. But the general rule is that you add an S. Dog becomes dogs. The general rule when making something possessive, a word possessive, indicating that it owns something, is to add an apostrophe plus an S. The dogs own something. Now this rule also changes for special cases, because English can't be simple. Most pronouns have a special possessive form, like you has your. And then there are the plurals. When making a plural word possessive, because you already have an S tacked onto the end, you just add the apostrophe. Dogs apostrophe. Multiple dogs own the thing. And of course, as with all things in grammar, there is an argument. This argument is what to do with singular words that happen to end in S, but then become possessive. Some will just say, just add an apostrophe. However, I think it's important sometimes to indicate that this word was singular and not plural before you made it possessive, and so I tell my students to tack on an apostrophe S after the S. Davis has dogs, they are Davis's dogs. Still, the rule holds fast when you have a collection of years, like the 1980s. You make them plural with a simple S. 1980, 1981, 1982. These are all the 1980s. Plural. It's a collection of years in the 80s, and therefore you add an S. Really, you almost never use an apostrophe to make something plural, except in this one case I can think of, and feel free to comment and tell me there's more down below, where I want to make a letter plural. So, I have a word with multiple A's in it. I need an apostrophe to make sure you know my word has many A's and not many As. So this sign is wrong because they want to advertise that they make more than one sign, and instead they have given the sign ownership of something. Really, it's not a great mistake to have on a sign advertising how professional you are. Thanks for watching Red Ink. I'll be back next week with another video expanding on plural and possessive, specifically about its and whose and whose. If it sounded like I just repeated myself twice, then you may want to tune in. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. Thanks for watching.